Now, as we could see, a great number of people are still mourning the loss of President Roh, but his legacy in politics still divides opinion. Our political correspondent Kim Min-ji takes a look back at his time in office and after.
Roh Moo-hyun came to power in February 2003 as South Korea's 16th president. He was a liberal politician who fought against regionalism, corruption, and social polarization.
반칙과 특권이 용납되는 시대는 이제 끝내야 합니다. 정정당당하게 노력하는 사람이 성공하는 사회로 나아갑시다.
The three policy goals of Roh's so-called participatory government were to pursue democracy for the people, foster a balanced society where all live well, and open an era of peace and prosperity in Northeast Asia. Roh also put national interests first when it came to economic and diplomatic issues. During his term, he inked a free trade deal with the U.S. and dispatched South Korean troops to Iraq despite strong opposition from his own supporters. He also made headway toward establishing peace on the Korean peninsula, holding a summit with then North Korean leader Kim Jong-il. Although he's now remembered as a warm-hearted leader who worked to improve the lives of the people, his life as president and after his term in office wasn't always easy. He clashed with opposition parties over his progressive policies and was even impeached in 2004 on charges of violating election laws before later being reinstated after the Constitutional Court ruled in his favor. And not long after he returned to his hometown after his term ended, he was mired in a bribery scandal which tarnished his reputation, prompting him to take his own life. He denied allegations that members of his family accepted illicit funds, but the intensity of the probe appeared to be too much for the former leader. The investigation, which some claimed was politically motivated, ended following Roh's death. 10 years on from his death, assessments of Roh's political legacy are still divided. President Moon Jae-in, who served as a presidential chief of staff to the late former leader, has vowed to uphold Roh Moo-hyun's dreams, with the same tasks still lingering, such as rooting out regionalism and authoritarianism and establishing peace on the Korean peninsula. While paying respects after he won the presidency in May 2017, President Moon said he will return again to pay tribute after successfully completing his duties as president by seeking the changes demanded and desired by the Korean people. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.